How would you feel if your child was receiving sexually explicit messages from an adult and police didn't seem too concerned?
Thank you. That is my comment. Thank you very much.
Who sends nudes to a 13-year-old boy? If you were a man and he was a woman, you'd probably be arrested.
G'day ladies and gentlemen, my name's Isaac Butterfield. Head down below and press like, because we're going deep on this episode. What would you expect would happen to a man who was 20 years old, who was messaging and trying to elicit sexual images and perhaps even sex from a young person? I'm talking 13 years old. What would you expect would happen? You would expect them to be locked up and the key to be thrown the fuck away, because that's disgusting shit. Well, something very similar allegedly happened just recently, and the person is still walking the streets, and as of yet, the police have not done a thing. It's pretty fucked up. There is an Instagram thought, and if you don't know what thought means, it's basically one of those Instagram whores who just posts every single photo. And this is what I've never understood about Instagram models and all. Could you imagine just as a bloke taking a photo of your ass and going, yeah, that's what I want to put out there into the world. I want everyone to fucking check out me big hairy fucking dirt box. And it never happened. So she's gone out there and she's met this young boy, this 13-year-old child on Instagram, allegedly. I'm saying allegedly because I think that I probably should for legal reasons, even though I doubt that she has enough money in her OnlyFans account to pay for legal counsel. But you always should say allegedly, kids. Hot tip. Anyway, so she sent this young kid's nudes. She's trying to get nudes sent back and then take this young kid's virginity. It's all fucked up. And we need to get stuck into that. The story was brought to you by the incredible people, the most amazing journalists in the world. And if you're not from Australia and you don't know who A Current Affair is, I'm talking absolute bullshit. They're usually well, they're terrible journalists. It's fucking hilarious. But this time they fucking nailed it.
Most parents would be horrified to find messages like this on a child's phone.
And you don't seem to care about that.
I don't care.
This is the huge issue I have with this whole story, and this is the overarching theme throughout it, is that everything that this young woman says, everything that this young woman has done, she admits to, or it is alleged that she has done. If it was a man that had done that, and I want you to have that in the back of your mind, if it was a man that did any of these things, he would be locked up, they would have thrown away the key, and their lives would have been over. But no, this young woman is still walking around Melbourne posting photos of her hairy dirt box.
Blondie is an exotic dancer who calls herself a burlesque bombshell to her 105,000 followers on Instagram.
No. Blondie is an Instagram whore who offers nothing to society but her big old milkers. She's not a dancer, she's a fucking slut. Suck a dick, bitch. No, you'd enjoy that. Eat your veggies, bitch.
105,000 followers on Instagram. Many of them are young teenage boys.
I bet they fucking are. Young blokes ripping the skin off of the Instagram chicks, that's the only reason they have fucking followers. Follow my Instagram, the Buttsman. Heaps of hot pics of my big old head.
But then she started messaging a 13-year-old follower after he mentioned her account in one of his posts.
Yo, I have a hot supermodel following me now.
Damn, called out perving on the 12s again.
Perving on 12s, even saying that should raise all the fucking alarm bells.
Truth, bro. Are you a virgin?
Yes, of course. Hashtag virginity rocks.
I called dibs on that virginity.
Virginity rocks. I'm sorry to say, this 13-year-old boy saying hashtag virginity rocks sounds a lot like me. Except for the fact that he said it when he was 13 and I said it when I was 18 and 6 months. Fucking sad face.
Sure.
Hold on to that virginity. I'll be going past your part of town in a week or two.
Yes, keen.
And don't tell anyone. Don't think you're even legal.
Okay, I won't.
What a fucking creepy thing to say. Once again, roles were reversed. There would be the fucking AFP, the Australian Federal Police, the CIA, the FBI, everyone would be... I've got a bad back, so I heard it yesterday, just wait for me. They turn up and they fucking kick down the fucking... Oh, God, that fucking hurt. I need some Voltaren.
How old are you?
13.
I really must be a pedo, because that's so hot.
Oh, this is so fucked up. I don't think there's anything worse than taking advantage of a young person because they can't defend themselves. They don't know any better. That's the big thing here. This young kid thinks it's cool and stuff, but he doesn't know any better. And I should probably say this as well. If I was 13 and I was getting these images and all this talk from a 20-year-old model and all this, well, model, I would be pumped as well. This kid would be like, yes, finally, there's chicks. You know, none of the chicks at my school fucking like me, but this fucking Instagram thought does. You know, I'm killing it. But in reality, he doesn't know what's going on. You're too young at 13 years old to make any decisions about anything ever, right? You can't even make the decision to brush your teeth twice a day, let alone fucking root some big old biddy, all right? You can't do that shit. And psychologists have said over and over again that this really fucks up young boys as well as young girls. So this bitch is a horrible person for allegedly doing this. If she did, which I probably think she did, and she admitted to doing it, horrible person. Allegedly.
As the messages continue, 20-year-old Blondie makes more pedophile references.
Well, I'm officially a pedo.
At least you're my fave pedo.
I did not know you were that young. I should not be perving on you as much as I do. Not gonna stop though.
Whoa, what the fuck? Who types this shit? One other thing, have you noticed that if roles were reversed, that every feminist in Australia would be talking about this? Clementine would be on it, all the magazines, like Junkie and Mamma Mia and Who magazine, they'd all be talking about how bad this is for this young girl. This guy is the worst thing in the world who did this. But because the roles are reversed, none of them has said a fucking thing. Good one, guys. Equality.
Hello, Blondie. Dan Nolan from A Current Affair. We just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, fuck. She is a fucking hooper.
Blondie's real name is Bethany Edgecombe.
Now, show me what I do to you. Sneak off to the bathroom, bad boy. Sneak off and don't tell your mummy.
Sending nudes to a kid is bad enough, but trying to elicit nude images back? That's fucking so much jail time, it's not funny. These messages right here didn't make the report from A Current Affair, but to say to this young man on Instagram, the things I'm gonna do to you, and he responds with, teach me all the moves. Blondie, you should be in jail for the rest of your life. That is so fucked up. This is a child. This is a little kid in year 7 who walks into high school with a big backpack. This is fucked up, mate.
So what have you got to say to this boy's parents about your contact that you've been having with him? Okay. Wow.
Okay, she was definitely touched by her uncle, without a doubt.
Nor is requesting naked pictures from a 13-year-old.
I'll teach you everything you need to know, boy.
Haha, I'm proud.
So show me this of yours.
How the fuck is Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator not in her kitchen right now?
Now admitted it was her sending the messages.
How many other underage boys have you been sending nude photos to?
It actually only was this one boy. Have I ever seen the boy, or is it silly,
This is classed.
harmless chatting?
This is not silly, harmless chatting.
Well, that's how I see it.
That's how you see it? That's how fucking thick you are. You think this is okay. No wonder the only thing you can amount to in life, which is such a minuscule thing, is showing off your body, you fucking loser. She would be absolutely, without a doubt in my mind, arrested if she was a man. She'd be in jail right now, not walking the streets. And this is exactly where the injustice lies. This is exactly where, forget the fucking wage gap. What about the criminal justice gap? The fact that men get sentenced to crimes far longer than women do, or they're much more likely to be actually prosecuted. It's absolutely bullshit. Men outnumber women in jails astronomically. And in this case, an act that would absolutely see a man in jail for 20 years sees a woman walking the streets with big fake tits from Thailand that were probably performed by some dude who works in a kitchen at night, the surgery in the morning, and the mechanics in the afternoon. Called King Tut. Or, I don't know, that's Egyptian, but whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought down below about this whole thing. Should she be in jail? Should she be let out? Or has it not been proved? Or what do you think? I want to know. And also, let me know what you think about the criminal justice system and how the disparity is between men and women. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East, be dick stinks. I can't bend down like I normally do because my back is fucking hurting. I heard it at the gym yesterday, lifting heavies. Bye. Oh, which way am I going to go? Which way am I going to go?